apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my world to rights tonight. I feel stopping for nothing. My devil is dead into oblivion. Yeah, I had it coming. Too close to the sun. Into oblivion. Somewhere I lost my way. Let myself go to waste. Can't seem to change my fate.
Is open this evening as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Donkeys and the Players. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 0-2 pitch. Still a warm one tonight. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. One down. So bases are empty with one out now. And here comes Junior. First pitch of the AB now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. At the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So now into the box is Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. 2-2. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. Now the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And it's fouled away. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. This will send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So next to hit is Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Rodon has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2, here it is. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Here now the 2-2. He's running again to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is at the plate now. Now is Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Marte gloves it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway. Says the home plate umpire.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman. Get the foot back in time. Now here's the first offering. Paul DeYoung comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Ohtani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There goes Ohtani. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now it'll be Corbin Burns. 9-1-2 due up. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. Run attempt is popped into foul ground. He flied out, leading off the ball game. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, runner at first. And here comes Junior. Popped him up. Votto has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 down with a runner at first, and here comes the babe. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. And now, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. He certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. And the pitch. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next. To bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. In is Joey Votto now. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. And stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Reined in, and there's 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Corbin Burns, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The 1-0 delivery. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next, Paul DeYoung. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Next up is Carlos Rodon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a bunt attempt here, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. So stepping in is Babe Ruth. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, and digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The center field.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman, behind 0-2 now. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery, and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out the third time he's. Now to the plate, Justin Turner singled in his last at-bat from the stretch.
The second baseman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Justin Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Marte has it, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Ohtani looks up. Gone! Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Yordan Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. DeYoung gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Joey Votto. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. And that's in there, base hit. DeYoung is on his way home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Mark Piazza.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ohtani finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. 0-1 the count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom. Byron Buxton will pinch hit here. And he's the potential tying run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Now
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And a bouncing ball foul. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There goes Buxton. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw won't get him. Buxton on at first. Nobody out. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started. Next to stand in is Paul DeYoung. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ryan McMahon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Taylor Rogers takes the ball. Needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Roberto Alomar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Tom Hinkie takes the mound. As he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Now at the plate is Max Muncy. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass. And with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. D. Strange Gordon. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Realmuto at second. Strange Gordon on at first with 2 down. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Brad Hand takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First offering on its way. Marte fields it cleanly. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. From the stretch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And that's in there, 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, the first baseman,
Stepping in now, Joey Votto, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Tom Henke gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Been watching.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cajas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, las cajas nunca paran, son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Está frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. regresan ya.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between Florida and Atlanta. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Kevin Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner. Dunn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out. And now here is Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
To Forsythe for the force. Ready now is Adam Dunn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Striding in is
fielder,
Albert Pujols.
Albert.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. The pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Now the pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now into the box, Mickey Moniak. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate now, Marcus Semien hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Matt Kemp.
Brandon Work. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Aguilar brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 6.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now at the plate, Akil Baddoo. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. There to take it is Chipper. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He singled first time up. Hicks is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now. No one on with one down. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Takes this the other way to right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Brandon Belt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swanson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn as he'll try to pull back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
crowd support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't need them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. How you living there? Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come. You better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a bunch of dope and nobody come. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them. You better run for it, run for it, run. 1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. Track.
Ready now is Nick Solak, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Florida, the second base
hit down the third baseline, reined in, and that's the first out. Stepping up is Tommy Edman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Line to the right side. But this is foul for the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But this lands foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time. Now at the plate is Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates,
pitch on the way.
the second baseman,
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. O'Grady is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next for the Buccos, Jason Bay. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now here's the first offering. Key Brian Hayes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solak ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. The pitch. And it's 1-2. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that brings in Tyler Nevin. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Brian O'Grady. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Polanco at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. And now, Nick Solak. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Players, the second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up Jason Bay. From the stretch. Grounded to third. Right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frazier.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Bay. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter.
That we'll have to leave it there. Now to bat, Brad Miller. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
First offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
That is good. The third baseman, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. So now here is Tyler Nevin looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Tyler Nevin.
Now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. But he can't get there, and it bounces off the wall. It's
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checked. Pump it up, about to get back. G's work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the time, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had the beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Yeah. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it.
set to start the ninth in this one, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the ninth inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the capping out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Florida, the second baseman, Nick
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, it'll be Tommy Edman.
The third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Next to dig in, Jason Bay.
The left fielder, Jason Bay.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the second deck and gone. So now to the plate, Brad Miller.
Number 33, Brad.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Tyon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
DJ LeMahieu.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Aaron Hicks as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swing and a liner. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up steps Don Mattingly. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier gets under it and makes the catch to end. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Digging in will be Clint Frazier. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in is Nick Solak. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Nick Solak.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In the air to right center. Bader is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
I feel like I'm gonna live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer.
It's showdown time. Please welcome Michael Kopech. For this show, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 2 runs. Should be a great matchup. Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Edman.
And this is gonna be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. Feel like I'm a little somehow.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
And this is gonna be
nails this one for Alice Purcell.
I was impoverished, those ties little while. Stared into open lane. Stared into long, long nights, howling still. West of the eastern coast, carving the wind. Dawn of your eyes, dust off your spine. When you say yes, you make me trust. I will never keep you from an open door. I know, you know. That's how much I feel in everything you are. You know, I know. That's the day when we sat on the stone, watching the fish run under our feet and flow. And oh, from the rocks, scraping my knees and toes.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swung on, missed, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night.
You're gonna be happy. working today, that's tomorrow will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say this in a bubble of air. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking of
So now into the box is Brad Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman. Brad.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So here is Tommy Edman. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Kopech rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so.
So now here is Brad Miller, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the player.
First pitch of the AB now.
Brad Miller.
Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away. Next up, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
1-1 the count. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Called strike 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a little self-preservation down at first. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop,
Out in front of it, strike 1. Morton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Almonte is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And now in the box, Alex Verdugo. Now here's the first offering. Popped up. Freeman over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Brad Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Miller is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So next to hit is Tommy Edman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Hard liner to center field. Hazley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So now into the box is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting second.
Now here's the first offering. Brad Miller comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harper.
This pitch is popped up. Edman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Frank Thomas. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on one pitch. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Alex Verdugo digging in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That brings up Alec Bohm, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. At the plate now is Chipper Jones. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line drive to left. Miller has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now it'll be Yermin Mercedes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here now, Nick Solak will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
In now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 and Luis Gil, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That's shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you. He's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Zach Wheeler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta drink.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Chase money case.